What's up guys, hello and welcome to another vlog episode of the India Travel Series. So in the previous vlog you saw we did a road trip to Jabalpur, and now the first order of business is we are visiting IIITDM in Jabalpur. So take a look at the campus and the facilities and the lodging where we are staying, and then we continue the vlog from there. So this institute where I am is IIITDM. So it's Indian Institute of Information Technology, Design and Manufacturing in Jabalpur, which is also, Jabalpur is also the birthplace of my father. So we're going to explore it, but that's going to be another vlog. And this place, just like I was in IIT Chennai a while ago, that was it engulfed a part of the nature reserve. So this one also has some parts of the Dumna nature reserve around. That's why there is like all lush greenery and beautiful sunset happening behind us. So we're just walking around the campus to orient ourselves. Good morning guys, a very early good morning. It's about 6:30 a.m. and this is the next day, continuing the vlog further. So you've already seen this balcony setting in the room behind us. So these are guest houses at IIITDM where we're staying for a bit while I wrap up the work here. And I started walking around the campus yesterday in the evening, saw a beautiful sunset, but then it got dark real soon. So the plan today is, now we woke up early so that there's also birds around, lots of nature. We're gonna walk around a bit, see the surrounding. There's also a nice Dumna Reservoir in the surrounding, so we're gonna go explore those things before we move to the next destination within Jabalpur later during the day. So stay tuned and enjoy watching. So that area there is our canteen area. So we were walking there yesterday. There's a nice garden here. These are the rooms, so we are staying here on the second floor. So for now we go out and explore the campus. This is the front side, so I'll try and see if I can stay and take some shots of the front side. So we just found a nice little rooftop as well and a common area, so we're just checking. So this is just above the canteen, which I already showed you in the early part of the vlog. So that's where we were walking yesterday evening, like a short quick walk, and behind that is the Dumna Nature Reserve. That's why you see so much forested area. And this is a nice balcony to take in the views. So that behind us is the visitor center where we've been staying. So it's a really nice location, very quiet. Now we're gonna go out for a nice little walk. This is the library building. This is really cool. I think somewhere there are the student accommodation and sports complexes. This way is our hostel and faculty housing, it says here. So that way was the exit. So we're gonna go there, and the cool thing is right behind is the nature preserve where there's also the Dumna Reservoir, but it's like right behind the wall, but you can't see it from here and you can't go directly from here. So we're gonna walk around and then go from the outside. I think one thing I noticed when I was visiting IIT Chennai last year as well was they have primary healthcare facilities on campus. Here also, that's their primary healthcare center. This is the people tree sacred fig that I showed you in the previous vlog, the cave looks like this. So I think the cave looks something like this, an upside down tree leaf. But this usually is a very stubborn tree. It grows anywhere and everywhere and kind of maintenance free. We just left campus. We are walking on the road on the way to the Dumna National Reserve just across the campus, and I stopped by to see this. Normally the cows are fed fresh grass like this, the tall grass. That's their high fiber breakfast. But they don't seem very human friendly just yet, so we'll let them enjoy that meal in peace. That side also seems like a nice view of the valley, so we'll see it on the way back. But first we're going to check out the reservoir. Some early morning cow cuddles never hurt nobody, but this is natural. When I make India travel series, my vlogs are loaded with cows and animals all around. It's like a really nice feeling. So we've now entered the Dumna Nature Reserve that was right next to the campus of the IIIT. But the thing is, this is a nature preserve, so you have to come all the way around. So we walked about half an hour or so to get here. And there's a 20 rupee entrance ticket per head, so it's not super expensive, but it's like nice lush green nature reserve for you to come here in the morning. So it's about 7:30 in the morning. We're gonna go and check out the inside. We do see some spotted deer there in the distance, but they are hidden and camouflaged behind the vegetation, so probably won't see in the vlog, but that's nice. Some wildlife here. Managed to get some quick shots with the 10x zoom on the phone, but they're like walking, brisk walking. They are on that side of the park where it's not allowed to go in. Oh, it's a cycle track, but I see it blocked in front, so probably no cycling here. But it was a fun experience seeing the spotted deer. There's more right here, 2 of them just happily grazing. Right up front there is also a Khandari lake. I guess to some extent you could do a shoreline walk as well. We're gonna go see how does the walking path look over there, but it doesn't look like you do boating or anything there, you just observe it from a distance. That just say the name of the lake, but it's in Hindi. It says Khandari Jalashay, which is Khandari Lake. There's a small trail leading from here, so we're gonna try and go walk there, see how far we can get. There does seem a path down there, but it says entry prohibited, so we'll see how far you can walk around. It does look like a very nice and tidy big lake, and the sun is rising from behind the clouds as well. There's a monkey baby over there. There's another one over there on the railing right at the end over there. This path behind us goes all the way forward, but as you can see it's all forested on both sides. So that side is the lake, but we are still quite a bit distance away from that and you don't have the visibility of the lake, so decided to return back and grab some coffee. There's a coffee shop at the entrance here, so probably we're going to sit down there. So we're back at the observation deck and we just saw a notice back there while we were walking on this path that this is a crocodile habitat. That explains why we are always kept at a distance from the lake and you don't get really close to it. That was a very nice coffee break and a morning walk. We had a South Indian themed breakfast. Now we're gonna go back to the room and rest a little bit, get some work done, and see what else we can do for the rest of the day. Look what we found on the way back home. Clear quartz crystal we dug up from the ground in the middle of nowhere. It's like huge chunks of those and then a mini little one as well. Down there in the valley seems to be some sort of residential complex, and there are a lot of watchtowers all along this area with the boundary. So our understanding is this is army cantonment area, so probably there's a lot of army presence, and there's also a airport around this place. But it's like nice lush green mountains all around, so must be a nice place to stay for the army folks. And it's a very high secured high rise boundary and stuff over there, so it looks pretty cool. We just learned that there is a small canteen shop here for tea, coffee, snacks as well, and then there's also a shortcut here to get to our hostel, so I'm gonna just walk past it a little bit. Right, so it's evening now. Finally my job here as IIITDM Jabalpur is done. So we are moving out from this guest house at IIITDM, moving into a new place, and we will explore Jabalpur from here on out. So stay tuned and see the next vlog for what we end up exploring and where we end up staying. Until then, this is the Rustic Wanderer signing off. See you again in the next episode.